Welcome.
My ears are burning.
Oh my
my
God,
ears
here we
are
go.
on fire.
Why are they
Welcome to the podcast intro.
Is that because you have scabies?
No, I've never had scabies. My ears are burning because somehow
Is the A for scabies?
Some bitch is
No.
talking about you.
I've done nothing. I've just rocked up to work like I do. Like, it's Thursday, I've got to go into work and make the nation laugh. Yet I've had to wear my headphones the whole show for this
So you
whole...
can hear us.
But people won't
Yeah,
understand why that's a thing. Oh my God,
Yeah.
Joel, your job's so
Like,
hard. You've got to wear
also in the
headphones for 2 hours.
songs
Yeah, I know.
No, but,
oh,
like,
sorry,
during the songs and
I've got a
stuff.
brain surgeon on the line who's just finished a 15-hour shift. Have you ever had to wear headphones for 2 hours?
Okay,
brain
cool,
surgeon?
but just the brain
Oh,
surgery...
sorry.
But
I've got a coal miner from
Yeah.
the 1900s on the line.
Okay, but I reckon if
hello,
a brain
coal
surgeon...
miner.
Yeah, yes. But if the brain surgeon then had to immediately do a podcast about the brain surgery he just performed, he would bitch about his day too, which I am doing on the podcast because this is a radio podcast.
I've seen you on a plane for more than 2 hours with headphones in.
Yeah, that's true. Can confirm. Sorry,
Oh,
Joel.
sorry, Joel. You
I take
really
them off to go to
suck.
the bathroom sometimes.
You could do that here.
Yeah, I know, but then I can't hear you guys.
So, what's the issue? Do you have a problem with it? Because you have to do it again tomorrow.
Sounds like FOMO to me. I'm just saying.
I know. God, you'll never hear. I came back from, being a paramedic, and I heard that on the podcast that Joel had to wear his headphones for 2 hours.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
like
I'm
Joel's
not
got a
saying
severe
that. I'm
case
not
of
saying
FOMO
that.
and scabies.
Yeah, I know. That haircut really brings the scabies and FOMO out in you.
I've never had scabies. I've never had scabies.
Yeah, you
I
said you
told-
had it at the gala from Tom Ballard and
No,
Michael
Tom Ballard
O'Doherty.
does a stand-up bit about at the gala. But unlike you, who'd pull out a YouTube clip and make us force us to watch it against our will, I won't. I will let you watch it another time.
What, the Tom Ballard's gala special?
Yeah, you can watch that in your private time.
Should I do it with the little headphones in, or will you freak out about that too?
No, you can't. There's no headphones to go on because I'm wearing them all. I'm
Boy,
wearing
you're wearing
headphones
all
for
of
the
them,
show.
are you? For all your scabies friends.
Well, that doesn't even make friends. It makes sense that the scabies friends. I've.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do
They've
all
all
of
got
your
little
friends
AirPods.
have scabies?
None of my friends have scabies.
Oh, do you have instead of Botox parties,
Are you
scabies
saying
parties?
that Tom Ballard's not your friend? Whoa, Joel.
Oh, Joel.
Well, what I'm getting from this is that I have a lot of friends. A lot of people want to hang out with JC.
Lots of little scabies.
Yeah, and you're one of them, and I'd like to go like this and squash you.
Okay, enjoy the podcast, guys.
Joel's got scabies.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricky Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, Tim to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends. Wow.
We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You have strong boomer energy.
Yeah, welcome to this. It's a Thursday afternoon, and I reckon it is going to be one of those relaxing shows today. It's going to be real chill.
So relaxing.
We're coast
How are you
to
both
coast
feeling today?
Yeah, I feel good. How are you?
I'm good, but I'm shooketh. You've come in with like a whole new, you're a whole new woman, Joel. Look at your
Yeah.
hair.
It's white blonde. It's not going to be this color. It'll be this color for a week, and then I'm changing it for Eurovision to get in the spirit. So
How
You've come
exciting.
Scalp bleach
like
today.
Anderson Cooper.
Thank you very much. I get a lot of similarities to Anderson, both intellectual journalists,
Yes.
hard-hitting questions.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
hard hitting.
etc.
Yeah, boys.
When you have a scalp bleach, is your scalp itchy and sore?
Not really, because I've had it done so many times. And because I've got the white blonde hair now, and then all the gays were doing it during lockdown, I just want to remind everyone that I did do it 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay,
So-
good to know. Good to make that point today.
But no, it doesn't burn anymore because I've had it done so many times.
Okay, you've got no feeling on your scalp. I like
No,
it.
I've got not my
Got
scalp
no
has
feeling
emotions.
anywhere. He hasn't felt
No.
an emotion for
No.
years. Hey,
And you're in Perth, Black.
I'm in Perth today. Thank you to Nova 937 and everyone. I've got a little. I've got like a little smorgasbord of snacks.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
wonderful.
what have you got in your smorgasbord?
Well, there's not many Allen's party mix left, but there's S&V's, there's apples, there's Freddo frogs because I'm 5. Yeah, it's great. I love it. It's good. I don't know. I don't have a run sheet, but I'm sure we have a good show. I think email is a bit slow here today. Someone
Yeah,
driving it
you're a
over the
couple of hours
Nullarbor.
behind, aren't you?
I can't wait to get the run sheet at 6 o'clock tonight, your time. I do know, though, we have a very colourful, very special quick draw guest. That's after 5, though. Let's kick off with Edward.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Eyes closed. Here on Nova, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, Thursday afternoon. It's just one of those good days, you know, good Thursday. Coming to you literally from around the country today. All 3 big cities, Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, Adelaide, Brisbane will come to you one day, don't worry.
I've never done this with you guys where we're not all in the one room or just like 2 of us in the one room.
It's chilled, isn't it?
It's so relaxing.
So chilled in the songs. Just so I've never seen so many engineers in this building coming running.
I've never seen half of these people.
Though.
You know. What, none coming to you?
Well, it's like I see a lot of engineers running into the Sydney studio, a lot of engineers running into the Perth studio. We're just like, whatever, here in Melbourne.
Joel, remember when we came to Melbourne, how many engineers were in the studio when we were in there? I'm getting the feeling that there's a common thread here.
Yes, me too.
Someone in the team has heaps of engineers.
Yeah, the engineers follow me like flies to a big bit of poop. Yeah, because, you know, wherever I am, I'm the one that causes all the issues.
I know, but you do it with grace.
You guys could just do whatever. You're like, oh, yeah, I'll do it like this if you want.
Yeah, I'm currently listening through the world's worst headphones. The ones that I always say I'd refuse to wear. Like, look at me. I look like an alien. I look like I've got a UFO on my head.
Or it
I
looks
like those headphones. That's what I wear.
The worst.
No, you know,
Joel.
you look
Do
like...
you hate good sound? Is that why
Yeah,
you
he
like
does.
these?
Yeah.
No.
I brought these ones with me, Ricky. I brought my good ones with me.
Yeah, I have my good ones that I wear all the time, and then all of a sudden they just decided that it was the end of their life today.
Yeah, you look like the top of Wembley Arena. You know how they... the big spy that just goes over the top of it for no reason.
This is how high I wish my hair was. This is how much volume I
that'd
wish
be
I had on my
fabulous.
hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys,
that'd be so
for
fabulous.
everyone listening, I have like a halo over my head that's like 5 centimeters higher than my scalp. So if this was my hair, I'd be Effie for sure.
You would be so extra.
Including, instead now you're just effie angry.
Yeah, I'm effing angry.
Now we like our food, but we hate crime. So let's do crimes against food. 13, 24, 10. Do you like that?
In Perth,
Crimes
still gets-
against food.
Yeah. Now there's been a lot. There's been a lot of these stories going around. These pizza crime stories because people
What's
have been
pizza
getting very
crime?
pizza crime. Well, it's not really pizza crime, but it's people are getting
It is
getting a little
pizza
bit
crime.
liberal, a little bit out there with their pizza toppings. So a pizza has been labelled a crime. This specific pizza. Why are you looking at me like that? I know I
like
haven't
with pineapple.
started the story in the best way.
A pizza crime.
I know.
A crime against a pizza.
Do you know what I thought?
Today
I
I
thought this
feel-
is an easy story. I don't need to look at the sheet. I thought, you know what, Joel? You tell stories for a living. You don't need to look at the sheet. Just go for it. And I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm going to go to the sheet.
Yeah, good.
This
looks gross.
pizza has been labelled a crime against food after someone shared what they added to their pepperoni pizza. Okay, we're back on track.
Okay, good.
I mean, a
The
pepperoni
toppings
pizza
were-
is just pepperoni and cheese. So what are you adding to a pepperoni
Yeah.
pizza?
I get a pepperoni pizza and an onion because I like that little bit of acidity. But the
Surprise
toppings were
for us.
pepperoni, cheese, pickles, and peanut butter nibs. Like those little cacao nibs.
Oh, those little nipples, those peanut butter nipples.
Yeah, it was suggested that adding the peanut butter nibs was like adding a satay sauce to the pizza. That's not terrible. I saw someone putting chopped up, what are they called? Banana. Chopped up banana on a pizza the other day, and I thought that's gross.
I mean, the
Where did you
pickles,
see that?
I get.
Just in my light reading I do, Instagram.
Oh, okay, cool.
On your long scrolls. The pickles I kind of get, right? A little bit of a sour on the little sour
Yeah.
pizza. But what?
But you know what that is? It's a crime against a pizza.
I also love that you just tried to sell sour on pizza, like pineapple on pizza, and you did use the shoulder, Ricky. You're
I was
like,
like, a little
"Oh, a bit of
sour."
sour on pizza.
Doesn't everybody love a bit of sour? Sour.
I get it, so the kids always get the Hawaiian, and I do get really excited about having the first slice of that. Just even though I would never order it because it's a crime against the pizza, but I do really
Not
enjoy.
the first slice.
Pardon?
Because one is all right.
Because
like
I
the
wouldn't
little
order
one.
that. That's not mine. What I'm saying is that the kids' pizza's here, and my pizza's here. But when the dad serves the pizza, he takes a slice of theirs.
Yeah, you have your
well, you said you like the first
anchovy
slice.
pizza on the other side of,
that's
the
right.
table that they can't touch.
Yeah, it's like when you do a barbie and stuff. You always have a little bit of daddy sausage over on the right-hand side. Just a little bit of a nibble, a little daddy sausage while you're cooking.
Do you know I went
You
to
know, just like
a
you do.
barbecue? I went to a bit of daddy sausage. I went to a barbecue once, and I thought that the sausages were for everyone, and I love sausages.
Of course.
So I went up to the little sausage plate, and I got like 3 sausages because that was what I wanted to eat at the barbecue. Apparently, the sausages were for the kids, and then
Yeah.
I ate all the kids' food.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's like the little boys, you know, the bowl of little boys. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I've never
It's
had
like the greatest invention.
Little boys
13
and sauce.
2410 crimes against the food. What is your weird food combo? What is the crime against food that you have seen? Share with us now. 13 2410 here on No One.
Ricky Lee, Tim Blackwell, Joel Creasy.
David Guetta, Baby Rexa. I'm good. We'll stop the Italian stereotypes soon. We're just talking about the food.
Yeah,
God,
but
it's
can we
making me so
go back to
hungry.
this one for a second?
What's that?
Forget you,
Forget you,
Baby
Joel.
Rexa.
Oh, Baby Rexa. Forget you, Baby Rexa.
I don't know when to start, when to stop. This is.
Hang on, the live session music's coming in doing that Law and Order thing. Ready to go? Okay, we're not doing that again. 13, 20. I want to do it, believe me. I want to do it.
Well, it's
Oh
better
my
than my
God,
story, my food crime story, because this person
Okay.
shared a picture of their person shared a picture of their pepperoni pizza, and it was a crime because they put peanut butter on it. And then people are saying that kind of gives like a satay sauce type vibe.
Yeah, well, I
mean,
get that.
In terms of all the crimes, but like food crimes, this isn't the worst I've seen.
Oh, no.
What is
Like,
the
it's not like
worst
someone's
you've
like gotten a pizza and put a big poo on it or something. You know what I mean? Like,
I was wondering where
I
you're going to
could-
go.
I could deal with.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
deal with.
What
whatever
about this?
these
What about
nibs
this?
are,
A
peanut
pizza,
butter
a
nibs.
pizza with guns on it. It's a crime against the pizza.
Oh, that would not taste good. No.
Or
that's
like
not good.
instead of olives, grenades.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that. That's not a good pizza.
It
What other
wouldn't go
things
down
could you put
well.
on a pizza that would make it a crime?
Oh,
That crime, like that caution tape.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think
My
that would
pizza
digest
Jay walks
very
over
well.
to me.
It's a chalk outline of a mushroom.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. L, hello. On 13 24 10. Your crimes against food. Hi.
Yes, when I was about 13, I went through a phase of having mashed wheat bix. So you get boiling hot water, milk, mash up the wheat bix, and I would like smear it on crumpets with honey. And one day I just thought, I wonder what it would be like on steak. So I smeared my mashed wheat bix on steak and ate it.
Oh,
We should be in jail. Someone call the police.
Like
That's
it wasn't terrible. Like it's
Yes,
not
it
that
was.
bad that I spewed. I wouldn't do it again.
Okay.
What? It wasn't terrible. What are you talking about?
You
Oh my
smeared
God.
wheat bix on steak, L.
You
That's
smeared
hilarious.
mashed wheat
Matt
bix.
Moran would lose his mind.
Oh, yeah. Well, he hates the way that Ricky cooks steak too, so he'd hate that.
He hates pepper. What about wheat bix? Smeared
Yeah, I
wheat
know.
bix. We just imagine if someone came to you at a restaurant when we've got a beautiful 300-gram Scotch fillet marble score with a smear of wheat bix.
Aussie kids. Oh, wheat
Yeah.
bix.
Ah, wheat bix, kids.
Good fibre, good for your poops.
That's true, actually.
true.
Big hunk of steak with my cereal.
Sounds regular. We know that.
Keely, what about you? Crimes against food?
Hello. So it wasn't me. It was one of my childhood friends and her brother. They used to pour themselves a glass of Coke and then put frozen peas in the bottom.
Why?
And then they would drink the Coke and eat the frozen peas at the end.
Is it kind
I
of like
hate
when you have
peas.
like a champagne and you put like a strawberry in it, and then at the end you like get all the champagne infused strawberry?
Yeah.
That's
Maybe, yeah.
new
I
trend.
can't
Coke
say I
peas.
ever tried it.
I just really hate peas. Full
Why do you
stop.
hate
Like,
peas?
anyway.
They're so
They're
like
annoying.
inoffensive.
Like I like them in a quiche.
What
or
about
something, but
a
if I
mushy
have to-
pea?
Oh, I like a mushy pea. But if I have
Smear
to
that
pick
on
the
your
peas up
steak.
myself, like on like a roast or something, it's so they go everywhere. They're like, and I'm trying to get them on my fork.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's just too hard.
They're like Harry
Get away.
Styles fans. As soon as you let them go to the they go, ah! Does it
Yeah, I know
everywhere.
that. Like just stay in one
They
spot,
disperse all over the stadium.
please. Yeah.
Hello,
So
Beth.
Hi.
Hi, Beth.
Beth, what's your crime against food?
I don't think it's a crime, but when I was younger, my dad used to make me and my brothers smashed up banana and ham sandwiches, and now I love them.
Oh my god. Banana and
Banana and ham. I'm trying to.
Imagine being the
trying
pig
to
that died
taste-
for that.
I wouldn't not try it.
Yeah, I'll try it for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Nice piece of bread.
Bells a ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a guitarandella.
I'm shooketh. You're a whole new woman, Joel.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
Fallout Boy. Fallout Boy.
Oh, I get it.
Do you get it?
Yeah,
Yeah. We're working on many levels today.
it's amazing.
Have you guys seen the video of the guy that he was skiing on a glacier and fell into the crevice? Have you
I'm
seen
watching
that?
it now. No.
Oh my god, it's wild.
This
So
wasn't
he's
from
skiing on
your
a
video
glacier.
shoot, was it?
Yeah, this was me. This is some behind the scenes footage of on my own video. He fell because I told you when I came back, I told you, they said to me, if you fall into that hole, it's over for you. This video just came out of a guy skiing. He fell into the glacier
Yeah.
and fell down into the crevice. And you just see all of the, everything just falls away and he just keeps falling and falling and falling and falling.
Oh my god.
Look how
Did
far
he
it
get
goes down.
saved?
Is
How
he
did get
okay?
So
saved?
he stuck his skis into the side of into the ice, and then he apparently got out using an ice axe, and
like a
his
pick.
friends, like a little pick, like a little Sharon Stone, little Basic Instinct, and then
Oh, what a pick.
and then. Yeah, what a pick. And then when he got up the top, his friends were up there. I think they helped him with rope. They threw ropes down and all of that. But it's wild.
So that's why I couldn't do anything like that. I wouldn't know what to do, that's you know what I mean? You know how
No.
you can't just decide to go skiing one day. You need to know all the things that you have to do in case things go wrong.
Well, I mean, the fact that he had all of the things. He had the ice picks
Yeah.
on him.
He's
You
been
have
to
to have that
BCF.
stuff.
Yeah, definitely he's been busy.
Everyone
I reckon
gets
I'd be
a
quite
bargain.
thrifty getting out of there.
I think you would too.
Me?
You'd make it out.
I'll
No,
get
Joel.
out.
Not you, Tim. You'd give up.
Sure, I'd give up if
You'd
Joel
throw
was
your
down
hands
there.
in the air or on your hips.
Ricky Lee,
Yes.
Tim and Joel.
Oh, Steven Sanchez. Until I found you, the Savo on Nova, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. If only that song could go longer, and I mean it.
I know. It's
I
our
mean
favourite
it.
song.
I'm
We
not
love it.
joking. Hey, after 5 o'clock, it is Quick Draw. We've never had this group of people in Quick Draw. Yeah, I said group of people in for Quick
Group
Draw.
of people.
That's
AA?
coming up. No, they're not pirates.
Oh.
Arr.
Oh, that's better. Yeah. Let's talk school though. School's back this week. Well, for most of the places, I get confused. I always get really annoyed with myself when I start mentioning school holidays. Just go, it's just different everywhere. But
It is
school's
different
back.
everywhere.
School's back, and if it's not, it'll be back soon.
Did you guys ever do any weird and wonderful naughty things when you were in school? I mean, I imagine just off the top of my head that Tim, you might have.
No,
But-
because I moved around so much. I went to so many different schools. I thought this is not the time for you to be the cheeky one at a brand new school again. So I was kind of like, I was pretty good.
I was very good, but I was adjacent to people that did wild stuff. Like some kids in my year put eels in the school swimming pool before the primary school swimming carnival. And also some friends of mine, because we had lockers, some friends of mine got Bonjela or one of those sort of, things and put it
love
on
Bonjela.
the locks, and it burns off the paint, so you then can't work out what your lock is.
Does Bonjela do that?
Is it Bonjela or something like that burns off paint?
Because
and
Bonjela
would
you put
burn-
on babies' gums. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
have
put it
thought.
up in the gums.
Yeah.
It's quite delicious.
Yeah, it's lovely. I like a bit for
honestly.
you, bit for me.
I remember in school I used to get out of going to school. And you guys know me. I'm very much a goody two shoes. I'm a rule follower. Little bit of a bend
You're a bit
in there.
bent.
I'm
You're a
like,
little, you're a little wobbly.
a little bit
Yeah.
bendy. But I used to play netball as we've discussed, and
Yeah.
so
And
I
saxophone,
used to
and
have
saxophone.
and saxophone, and netball and saxophone.
You said saxophone twice. That was my favourite bit. And saxophone.
Like that was my favourite.
That's my favourite bit though. When people say the same word twice because they want their answer to go longer. That's what they do.
That's cute.
When people don't have even when you interview bands and stuff, they just say the same word again just because they want their answer to go longer. Netball,
I
saxophone,
know.
saxophone.
Netball, saxophone.
Oh, I've got it.
Play
I've got it.
saxophone.
Hang on.
Netball and saxophone. I play the saxophone.
Oh, you're so cute.
Netball and saxophone. I play the saxophone.
But I used to use saxophone or netball as an excuse to get out of class. So when I was in high school, I used to write notes from my mum and forge her signature and write notes because I'd either have physio because I've just played a tournament for Queensland, or I've got a big stage band concert coming up soon. And I would like write a letter to the school for like the 4 days off that I was having, and then I would so bad. Please don't do this, kids. I would forge my mum's signature, but then at the bottom I would write, if you need to chat, call any time, and I put my phone number. And then one day after school, after the 4 days off, they called me in the morning at like 8:57. And I was talking, I put on my mum's voice and everything, and then the school bell rang in the background while I was talking to the principal as my mum.
As your mum.
That's amazing.
Very much caught out at that
That's
point.
crazy.
You are clever though.
Were you and Amy Sharkey in a band? Not a band, a gang at school?
Yeah, just
really
like
thought
beating
this
kids
out.
up.
Yeah,
Oh, I would-
kids up.
Yeah, there was levels to that. It was good. Well, most of the time it was because me and Amy were down at the Churn Park Macca's.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, what did she beat me up with? Netball and some saxophone.
She hit me twice with the saxophone.
Anyway, this kid, I saw this story. This young kid slashed his tyres on his mum's car to get out of going to school.
Oh my God, why didn't I think of that?
That's a
I
slash.
know, right?
Different
he
slash.
took a knife from the kitchen and just went out, and like he was in the jail yard, he just went and just like got the tyre. And look at how big that
Oh
knife
my
is.
God. Well,
Ran
sometimes
back
school
inside.
sucks and you don't want to go. Fair
Oh my God, slashing a tyre is hectic.
enough. That is hectic.
That's so. Yeah, I'd be so annoyed.
Actually,
trying
and
to
I know one of
leave.
your kids probably would do that as well.
Yeah, I know.
I know the exact one too.
Oh, but then you'd have to walk or get the bus or something. That's even worse. Then
What,
you
the
gotta
walking or the bus? I think
Well, the bus.
let's put everything in order.
Because then you have to talk to the students earlier than you would if you rock up at 9 a.m. or whenever school starts.
What I will say from watching this video, that is not the first time that kid has.
No,
said
he knew
something.
exactly what to do. He knew exactly what to do. Look at him.
Exact what spot. and
Run back
everything.
up,
He's
run
done
back
that
up.
before.
That's it. All right, next, we want to know what was in your body. 13, 24, 10.
Okay.
What was in your body from the weekend or
Well,
history? Give us a call after Miley.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Time for the code word. Okay, time for it. You ready?
what is it? Do you know what it is?
Of course
Are
I
we
do.
coming up with it, or do you already have it?
No, it's the same. It's the same
It should
once
be
a
something
week.
really silly.
Isn't it?
Should be something
Yeah.
Oh,
really
I thought
silly.
it was
like,
different every day.
It's
Yeah,
Ricky
like-
Lee, Tits and Joel this week.
Oh,
Ricky
okay.
Lee, Tits and Joel. Okay.
Yeah.
And then how do they answer that?
They just go into our DMs
And they just say,
Oh,
and you go
okay,
Ricky
so-
Lee, Tits and Joel.
sorry.
Ricky Lee, Tits and Joel.
Tim, whatever his face is from Apple.
Did I say that in an aggressive way?
You just go to the podcast, obviously.
Um,
and then...
Oh, Joel, quick one. Fuck you.
Ricky Lee.
Yes.
Tim and Joel.
Tease for our quick draw guest after 5. And it's a visual. It's a visual tease.
Oh, this is going to work
Ooh.
well with us being all in separate studios.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Debbie Downer.
Oh, just say, I don't know. I'm getting nervous to say anything at the moment.
Didn't know your new blonde name was Deborah.
I'd be a great Deborah.
You would
What's
be,
the
actually.
tease?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you now.
Well, I'm like, do I need to
Tell
go to Instagram or something to see it?
No. Oh, yeah, we should. Why don't we put it on our Instagram stories now so people can have a look on there as to who's coming up? Because I don't want to describe it because I'll say what it is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a picture. If I say what it is, that'll be the name of the band.
Oh.
Yeah.
band.
Yeah, and
I've
now we're
got
back all on the
Oh
same
my God,
page.
is it ACDC?
It is, Angus. Get on in here. Hey, would you like to have a spider in your body
No thanks.
I'd like to have one in my stomach, as in like a Coca-Cola spider. Yum.
Oh, I haven't had one of them for ages.
They're yum. They're fun.
Actually, speaking of, I should have done this in Crimes Against 3, but you've just reminded me because I'm in Perth, and Joel, you'll know this being a local boy.
Yeah,
I went to
personality.
a Perth cafe for breakfast. Got myself my normal coffee. And the lady in front of me had an extra large hot chocolate with 3 marshmallows inside it, dressed for work before she went to work for the day.
You should have said hi to my sister for me. Oh my God, who gets a big hot chocolate?
A large hot chocolate, but also with 3 marshmallows inside it.
And in Perth. Jeez.
What
What's
happens to the marshmallow in a hot chocolate? Does it melt?
I reckon, yeah.
Does it stay intact?
Be a sweet treat for her, you know,
Just adds more sugar to the hot chocolate.
before her big crash at 11 o'clock in the morning. She's like, bang. Oh, why is
And then
Betty such a
quick
bitch?
trip to the bathroom.
I know.
Get another hot chocolate in it.
What's happened to our old mate? She's having a crash. What was in your body? 13, 24, 10. For Deb, it was, or whatever her name is, was 3 marshmallows. But a 40-year-old Chinese lady, I always like stories about 40-year-old Chinese ladies. I don't know why.
Preference.
They just tickle your fancy.
They really do tickle me fancy. She went to hospital because she had a little buzzing in her right ear.
Oh, how annoying.
So a doctor probed her, quite like an alien, and put a little camera down her ear to discover a spider was in there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look
That
at
is
it.
like
You can
living in her ear hairs.
You can see the eyes. You can see the eyes and its little legs.
Just pull away that little.
Look at the
membrane.
eyes. Look at the
What
eyes.
is there?
Why is the spider living in there?
Well, it's hard to get it flat in China.
That is.
Oh my God, get out of there. That is not your home.
And guess what? It's prepping a web. It's doing
serious?
it's doing a little bit of site prep.
Oh my God.
I wonder
yes,
how
like
long
the
it's been in
foundations.
there.
How rude.
I know. But it's right near canal.
Right, right up in there.
Prime location, right on the canal.
No, straight near the canal. What is this, the Gold Coast or some Chinese lady's ear? You know people who live on canals on the Goldie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's like prime real estate. That's like you're
or in
rich
Mandurah.
if you live on one of those.
Not for me. Not for me, thanks.
I don't know if I've had anything in my body, like...
Oh, I reckon you have.
I reckon
I've
you
been
have a
to some
couple of
parties
things
of
in your
yours.
body.
No, like by mistake, if I've gone, oh no, that you know how you hear those stories and someone's got like a paperclip in their stomach or something. I've never had that.
Or a spider in
Oh
the
my
area,
gosh.
like the one we just
Guys,
did.
Rich had a woke up in the middle of the night one time in our house and there was a cockroach in his mouth.
What?
Yes.
No.
Because of all the
He had
chips.
a full cockroach in his mouth, just like hanging out, like he'd like chewed it, and it was just like hanging out the legs.
And was following all the chip crumbs on his face. Yeah, we all know, mate. We saw you.
Gosh.
Amy, what was in your baldy?
I had a piece of my tooth stuck in my lip for about 18 months.
What?
Oh my God.
Why?
Well, I was riding my son's electric scooter and stupidly going a bit too fast, and it fell face plant into the road. And my tooth got chipped, and thought nothing of it. And then like my lip was kind of puffy, and it just the puffiness never went down. And then at one point I thought it looked like I had a pimple, so I kind of squeezed it, and this chunk of my tooth came out.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
I thought it all began because you were riding your son's electric scooter for a bit of
I
fun.
know.
Too old to be doing stupid things like that.
Actually,
Amazing.
It's a
I love
great
it.
story.
You know what we should do tomorrow? We should get people to call up, but you have to start by saying, "Well, I was on an electric scooter." ...
Oh,
So
we have
many
to work
things have
out where
happened
the
on those
story
things.
goes.
Oh, I know, and also from people who aren't qualified.
No one's qualified.
It goes so fast. All right, Glossy's next, and then jump on our Instagram at some stage to have a look at our little quick draw tease for After 5.
Ricky Lee, Tim Blackwell, Joel Creasy.
After 5, we're going to get right into some hotel horrors. I do love checking into a hotel, though. There's nothing better, is there? I mean, there's a few things better, but, one of the good things is checking
I know
into
it's
a
all
hotel.
clean and neat, and you don't have to do anything. Yes, thank
Oh,
you.
you don't have to do the washing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, no cleaning up. Woof.
You don't have to flush the toilets if you don't want.
Oh, what?
If you don't want. Because you're like, you're doing something a bit different because you're on holiday.
Or did that come to you because you've started watching Jury Duty?
No, I have started watching Jury Duty, but I don't know that bit.
Oh, that's a really good bit. Wait till you get to the toilet.
I watched 2 episodes on the flight from Sydney to Perth yesterday.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Joel, your neck has never been more cocked. You were like, is it?
Something like that. I know.
Yeah,
Well, I'm having issues today because I have to wear my headphones the entire show, which doesn't make sense probably to the listener. But yeah,
No,
anyway.
but that's not in your top 10
it's
issues
such an
today.
issue.
So
Such an issue.
What do you mean? I'm not talking
The Glossies. On screen.
it's just of all your issues, it's hardly an issue,
I do have a sore back as well, actually.
Julia
Weighted
Michaels wrote that
blankets.
song about you. I got issues. Joel's got them too.
This is
Glossies on the
Princess
big screen.
Eugenie.
Yeah, do you know what this
Eugenie?
is?
Is that Eugenie or is that Beatrice?
This one's, I say Eugene.
Yeah, Eugene. Eugenie?
I think it's
Eugenie.
Eugenie.
I went to school with a Eugenie. We called her Eugenie.
Is it a soft J or a hard J?
I say it's hard J always.
I don't know. What's her deal? What's she up to?
Do you spit? You spit on your microphone?
I just spat all
Just because
over
I'm not
my
in the room with
microphone.
you, you can't start spitting on the microphone.
What's Eugenie up to?
This is great, right? Have a look at this. This is a lunch crew. This is Princess Beatrice and Eugenie. They've been spotted at a pub lunch with Piers Morgan and James Blunt. How good is that?
And random also because Piers Morgan has like a personal vendetta on like Meghan Markle and the royal family, and there's all of that drama in the Daily Mail, and then he's out with them.
Right.
I want to know
Born
what
to be
tea
a
was
fly
spilled
on
at
the
that
wall.
lunch.
Yeah,
Look at that
I
big,
know.
big bottle of red they're drinking.
I
Their
know.
lips would have been all dry and crusty.
They love it.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look at the next glossy. This is pretty sad, really, for entertainment news.
What?
What's happened?
No, it's not sad. The new season of And Just Like That is out next month.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me do this bit.
And just like
One of them
that.
must have died.
Did you like the first one?
You freaked me out. Yeah, I like.
I love Sex and the City like in my bones, like in my bone marrow. That's where I love Sex and the City. I love it so much.
Yeah.
And
But what
so
about
the,
And Just
the,
Like
the
That?
latest trailer? It was awful. But I watched it because I love the show and I love the girls.
Yeah, okay.
And they've just dropped the latest trailer for the new season of And Just Like That, and then they show Aiden at the end.
Should we have a little listen? I mean,
Yes,
if you want to,
please.
here we have a little listen.
It's a big step up for Che and me. I've been having exit out of grief sex. It's just sex.
The world has changed since you've been out there. Men have feelings too.
Life's too short not to try something new.
Okay.
Oh, I see she's still doing that Henhouse podcast with JD as.
I know.
I know.
But I hate it so much. Woke moment.
Oh, woke moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got it wrong.
What did you say?
Aiden.
What did
I
you
said woke alert. I said woke alert.
It's okay. I haven't been barely able to hear your mic the whole show, so you could say anything and I'll just laugh along.
What's that?
Okay.
Next glossy, please.
This is Ed Sheeran, and he has just testified in the case that about is it Thinking Out Loud and Let's Get It On?
It's Thinking Out
The
Loud.
Marvin Gaye one.
This is Thinking Out
Yeah,
Loud.
and-
Hang on, and then this is Get It On.
Let's get it on.
And you know, whatever.
So what Ed is saying is that like people can't monopolize a chord progression because they're for everyone to use, and you can't just say, oh, you can't put these chords together in a progression, and then say that because I did so, I'm plagiarizing someo's work.
It's like all the Oasis and Beatles songs, the 4 chords that they use. I'm sure sometimes an
Yeah.
A minor went into an E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he did give. I remember for is it Shape of You?
Yeah.
He actually ended up after the fact giving publishing and some of the songwriting money and royalties to TLC because it was like no scrubs.
Yeah, right.
So like there have been times where he's like, yeah, okay,
Sometimes,
I can see
yeah.
that is,
Yeah.
but not for this one.
But how's this? The trial was interrupted today when the plaintiff fainted. Had to be taken out of court. Yeah. All happening there. We will see you on the other side of the break with plenty of stuff, including Quick Draw. Don't go anywhere. It's Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
I'm asking you, baby, get it on with me.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Yes, on Nova.
Tools are down. It is a Thursday after 5. Did we call it yesterday? I feel like we may have called it.
I
but-
think we may have called it yesterday.
Did we? Actually, no, I think we talked about calling it.
Yes.
I was all for calling it.
Yeah, should we do it
But
now?
I don't think you guys actually were in the boat with me for calling
I
it.
wasn't.
Which is rare. You and I are generally in the same boat.
We normally match up. We're not like we
do.
normally. We could actually
Yeah, we
sync
sync
our
up.
calendars.
Yeah.
We sync up.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's call it.
Oh, see you later, week.
Yeah, I mean, as the DMA says, or say, everybody's saying Thursday's the weekend. You know, Thursday night's a big
Pretty
night.
much. I'm going to be in Melbourne tomorrow with you, Joel. So basically, the week's over.
Ooh,
Oh
how
my God.
exciting, you and me together.
You and me.
Joel and
We'll be like the
Ricky
naughty
sitting
in
the
a
studio.
tree.
Is it on our socials, the Quick Draw Tees? Because I've not got no confirmation, but if you would like to have a look at a picture of our next Quick Draw guest, that's coming up very soon. Here's Calvin and Ellie on Nova.
When you hold me. Nova's Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Is that song out in America?
The Miracle song.
Is Miracle out in America?
Miracle's out in America, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Yeah. Joel, anything to add?
No, I've got nothing to add, although I would like to let you know that I just got the question correct on Hot Seat.
Oh, yeah.
What
is
year
it?
did
Care
Helen
to
Clark
share?
become Prime Minister of New Zealand? Boom. B, 1999. Got it.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, what was it?
1999. Can you look up, please? What are you looking at?
Oh, can I look up? This is what you do all the time.
That's because that's where my screen is.
Yeah, well, this is where you were. I've got a live stream of you on my phone.
Do you have a live stream of me?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been able to leave the studio
And
this
it's from
whole
under
day.
the desk.
I know, it's been so great.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, let's do hotel horrors, 13, 24, 10. I mean, we love saying on hotel. We won't go through all that stuff again. But hotel horrors, my mate just texted me and said that it's been a known fact that people wash their undies in the hotel kettle. Is that true?
Yes,
In the
that's very true,
kettle?
and I think happened more and more during COVID.
What?
Guys, don't tell me that because we travel with our little you're gonna hate this so
Oh,
much.
no, what?
Oh, a little
We
NutriBullet.
We travel with a little jar of our favourite Nescafe Gold Smooth coffee, and then we use the kettle every morning when we're staying in a hotel to make our morning coffees.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't.
Is that
seriously,
undie
after
juice?
Yeah, that's
COVID
undie
as well.
juice. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
undie juice.
it won't make the Nescafe smooth taste any worse, though. So,
It's wonderful. It's beautiful, and it's quite smooth. I
hang on,
can tell
are you saying you're taking a jar of coffee down to Melbourne, the coffee capital, tomorrow?
Oh, my God.
Yes, it's always in my suitcase, so I always
I'm going
have
to
it.
warn customs. Don't let her in.
Wow.
And then
Okay.
we always have little like sugar sachets. They're always in my suitcase. Always have it.
Sugar
Anyway.
sachets. Well, we're going to ask this, though. Hotel horrors, or how'd you end up in the wrong bed? Did you just, by mistake, end up in the wrong bed? 13, 24, 10's our number here this afternoon.
It happens.
Yeah.
There's a man named Mason who is threatening legal action after a complete stranger managed to enter his hotel room while he was sleeping,
Oh, no.
get undressed,
Yep.
and climb into bed next to him at 3:50 in the morning. Can you imagine?
That would be
Did the
terrifying.
stranger think he was getting into bed with?
Well, maybe he was given the wrong key. Maybe, like, somehow he was let into the room. Somehow he had a key. He thought that was his room. This has happened to me before. I was in I checked into a hotel once.
Yes.
And I was given a key, and I walked up to the room with my bags, and I walked in, and there were people stooping in the room. But it wasn't my room. They gave me the wrong room. It was their room. All their like things were out in the like.
Well, their things are out, obviously. They were stupid.
How long did you stay for until you went? Got your actual room?
yeah.
Ages. I waited till they were done, and then I was like, "Guys, are you guys all right?" There was a lot of noise happening here. I just wanted to check that
You went
everything was
downstairs
okay.
to get your tripod and your camera water.
Does anybody feel like a coffee? I've got some Nescafe in my bag.
A coffee for after and a cigarette. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But how crazy is that? So the guy was drunk, and he was just a nude drunk guy in the bed next to him in a hotel room. That is terrifying.
Because even if I stumbled into the wrong hotel room, I think even drunk I would know that's not my partner, and that's not my stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also like for security there. When we travel as a show, I always ask to get everyone's room key just in case there's an emergency.
Oh, yeah, you get the skeleton key.
Yeah, it's just in case any one of you need us. I'll sort it out. I'll pop up and see if she's okay.
next minute we come up, Tim's having a bath in one of our rooms.
Oh, yeah, because I don't have baths in my normal life, but other people's baths turn me on. 13 24 10, hotel horrors next, or maybe, like this bloke, you ended up in the wrong bed.
Ricky Lee, Tim Blackwell, Joel Creasy.
We're talking hotel horrors. And also getting into the wrong bed too. I mean, you know, it was really not on purpose. Did you really make that mistake?
It happens.
I've seen a
I
pube
told
in
you it happens. You what?
I've seen a pube on a kettle before when I checked in.
Oh,
Like
no.
a lodge or something. Yeah.
A pube on a pillow, I thought you were going to say.
No, it was a pube on the kettle or something. Or It was weird. It was on the toaster. Anyway, I had it. It was
How did it
delicious.
get there?
Yeah, I know, it was weird.
The hotel I was in
Worry,
last
but-
night had like one of those giant big alarm clocks. Remember when it was a hot thing to be able to plug your iPod into the top of it?
Oh, yeah.
But
Now
it
they're
was
all out of date.
But it was the old one. Yeah, it was.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
From 15 years ago.
I'm like, cool. I'll just leave it.
You didn't do your trick where you set the alarm for like
I
3
did.
a.m., did
I
you?
did because it was
you-
old school. I did that this morning before I
You're
left.
an
You know what I was
awful
actually? This is
human.
actually what happened. I was about to go this way. Huh, hang on a minute. Went back and changed it.
Oh, that
Even
poor
if you were in a
person.
rush to get out of there, you would still do it, wouldn't you?
I won't say the room, but so we're at the hotel. But room 379 is going to get a little shock tomorrow morning at 4:32 a.m.
Oh, Tim.
It's fun. It's one of those things that you just get a little chuckle out of because
cheeky,
you
you're
know it's
cheeky.
gonna. You know it's happening. You know it's happening.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all because I think about like one of us being really tired. We're on the road. We're doing we're doing all of these things, and then all of a sudden this thing goes off in the middle of the night. It's awful.
Oh, imagine if it happened to me. That would be the end of me.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd call in a bomb threat to the hotel or something.
I would
just to-
snap. That would be what, like, I'm already highly strung. Like, I
Yeah.
already run at like DEFCON 1. Like, imagine that happening to me at 4:30 in the morning.
At least you'd be able to get back to sleep real easy.
Yeah, because I'd be dead.
Okay, hello, Gabby. Why can't I click on Gabby now all of a sudden? Let's see where Gabby is.
Gabby.
Can't click on Gabby anymore. Can someone click on Gabby for me?
Gabby.
Hey,
I might
Gabby.
have to ask her first. Are you cool if we click on you, Gabby?
Gabby, do you mind if I click on you, Gabby? There we go. Hey, Gabby.
Call me Gabby. I'm a happy Gabby.
There you go.
Hey,
Click,
Gabby.
click. Hotel horror, or did someone end up in your bed?
It was a hotel horror.
Yeah.
Tell us
what
all
happened?
about it. I need to know everything.
Okay, so I was staying in this hotel in Sydney. Won't name the hotel. Checked out of the hotel after a few days, and my legs turned bright red, and they started itching like the worst itch I've ever had in my life. It turns out I actually caught scabies from the hotel bed.
Hey, and what's scabies? It doesn't
It's
sound
like little
good.
bugs that crawl in and live
Oh,
under your
serious?
skin for ages.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a level up from bed bugs.
How long does that take to, like, I don't know, is the word cure?
It took me a couple of weeks, but the worst thing is you put this stuff onto your legs, like this cream, and it just starts burning intensely, which is like all the bugs dying in your skin. It was like one of the worst things I've experienced.
Oh, my God.
Yum.
These
Okay.
little mites.
Hotel that Gemma
Yeah.
was staying at.
Okay, thank you, Gabby.
Oh, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry.
Scabies. I've heard of all scabies a lot, but I never knew what it was.
Oh, Tom Ballard had scabies.
Oh,
and I'm
God,
not saying
serious?
that- No, he just does a garlic bit about it. I'm not like telling a secret. He does a whole stand-up bit about it.
It just sounds like
That's the only time
a
I hear about
weird place to
scabies.
mention his name.
What do you mean?
Yeah, for you, you know, we know what you're like. Nothing's not on purpose.
Oh,
Why don't you tell me one of the funny jokes from that special?
it was he did it on the gala. Like he was on just before me, so I was preparing my. Spot.
Actually, the Perth Comedy Festival's happening now, I think.
Well, you should go and attend.
is, it
Maybe
is.
pinch the
Get up and tell a
material.
few jokes.
Oh, David O'Doherty's on. I like him.
Oh, I love David. We shared a venue one year, and he was a delight. I don't know if he'd say the same about me.
He's like, that Joel Creasy's got scabies.
He gave
I
me
don't have
scabies.
scabies.
I bet you have had once.
No, I haven't had scabies.
Okay,
He
Brittany.
gave me
Yeah,
scabies.
gave me scabies at the gala.
That baby gave me scabies.
No more babies. Babies got scabies. Brittany,
Yep,
Hotel Horrors. Thanks
Yeah.
for hanging on for us.
That's okay. Me and my partner stayed at a hotel in Brisbane one night, and when we checked in, there was like someone's toenails still on the carpet where they cut their toenails. There was a dead cockroach on the floor as well.
the toilet seat wasn't actually connected to the toilet and there was no hot water.
Oh, wow. You really splashed out on a good one then. Thank you,
Definitely a
Brittany.
motel.
yeah, that's it. I like how she goes, there was toenails on the carpet because someone obviously cut their toenails. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
See you later.
Driving you home on Nova.
Turn around once and we'll do the
Oh, yeah. I love this. Come on, Daddy, cool.
Your iPod on shuffle again. Have you played it?
Everyone loves this. What's your eagle up to?
Oh, my eagle, yeah. Blackpool Zoo has hired 5 people to dress up as an eagle in an attempt to scare away seagulls.
Oh, is that what that is? I've been looking at this picture all show and I've had no idea what's
No, it's to scare away seagulls. Now, the job, if you want it,
Yeah.
at Blackpool Zoo, it pays $20, $30 an hour, and the zoo has received 150 applications for the job. It's in demand. Yeah.
Gee.
Before the fake eagle, the zoo would use distress noises, flew kites, and even used a trained hawk to scare the seagulls, but none of them worked.
Wow.
That's an actual
And people
job.
say there are no jobs out there.
I would have
I'd
so much
imagine
fun
him-
doing that job.
For about 8 seconds. Up next, time for Quick Draw after Morgan Wallen.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Let's meet our next Quick Draw guest.
Let's go.
Our next guests are an award-winning family band from Brisbane.
Thank you so much.
With platinum records, ARIA awards, and hits like these. Here for a good time, please welcome Sheppard.
Yeah. George, Amy, and Emma are here. So good to see you guys. As I just said, the best dressed band we've had in here for a long time.
Are you guys going to the Oscars or something? You look amazing. I feel like a full Darrow today. You're
We dress up for
glamorous.
Nova. We dress up, you know. It's an important thing.
I love it.
Guys,
Does
I'm
someone take
such a
point on
huge-
style in the family? Like, is there someone that's like...
It's always a bit of challenge. We just pick a colour. So today it's obviously blue. Can you guess who picked that
Yeah,
one?
I love.
And,
Yes.
yeah, and then we're like, George, just figure it out. Pick blue, pick something blue.
Yeah, I
George
come
is
in.
the difficult one.
Oh, you're the diva.
Yeah.
I'm not like a huge, dress up guy.
Yeah.
But Emma's very good at it. So I'll bring out 2 pairs of shoes and be like, Emma, which one goes with these pants?
Yeah.
She'll just be like that. And so I just get told what to do.
What's your everyday? What do you wear every day when you're not on, when you're at home? Are you like a thongs? Because we're Queenslanders.
Yeah.
Are you like a thongs and
Oh,
shorts
Ricky's
kind of
Queenslanders
girl?
today.
Am I home alone?
What's
She
your
was a hey
go-to?
guys. She was from New Zealander when she was filming her new video clip in New Zealand.
Yeah, wherever works.
I lived
Whatever
on the
works,
Gold Coast
for
from
whatever
when I
day
was
it
3
is.
weeks old.
Yeah, so she's a Queenslander.
Queenslander.
That's right.
Yes.
Exactly.
We like to wear our activewear.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
because that's
Activewear.
comfy, right?
Just to
It's
make
like
it-
leggings.
Yeah, well, activewear, but it gets a bit hot for that. So I like to go with just a straight up maxi dress and thongs.
Oh yes.
Oh, same.
Too hot for
Oh,
tracksuit.
wow.
I thought you
Yeah,
were going to be
we're
like,
in
I like
Brizzy.
to be naked.
Yeah, that too.
All right.
Where in Brisbane are you guys? I mean, you don't have to give us your address, but what part of town? Because I used to live there for a couple of years.
We're like Newstead, Tenerife area. We're very close.
Oh, that's very trendy.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, we're very trendy people.
Do you live in a wool store apartment?
Oh, you guessed it. You guessed it, Tim. It costs me more than a mortgage would, but yes.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's
How much did
trendy.
the wedding cost? Wasn't there just a wedding?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yes, we really need to play the song a bit more because I need a bit of a refund from.
Yeah.
all
Okay,
the-
3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on.
Wanna take a never-ending holiday. Margaritas on the
Royalties.
Good. There's another $7.
Royalties.
That was one hors d'oeuvre at the reception.
$7 right there. Cha-ching.
What happens at a Sheppard family band? Because I know my family, and that shit is wild.
Oh, the wedding, do you mean? Oh my!
Yes.
There was a few people who fell over. Poor old
Oh,
George
good.
had to pay for some extra chairs that got broken.
One of my uncles got
Oh my God.
a little bit rinsed, let's say, and he completely, when it was time to go, the bus came. He got up and fell onto all of this hired furniture, and it was made of steel. and he bent it all out of shape. And so we got an invoice for replacing.
So funny.
some
I remember
stools.
Kathleen, George's fiance at the time, said to me, "Oh, we just paid our last invoice of the wedding." I was like, "That's cute." It's never ending.
Yeah, never stops. How I'm so intrigued with this because I am such a huge fan of you guys and your music and everything that you are about. But how in the hell do you work with your siblings? I can't even cook a meal in the kitchen with my sister without trying to stab her
I can't
or
even
vice
text
versa.
mine.
Right? How do you work with each other?
We have no choice. We committed to this at a young age, and
That's really it.
You're basically hostage in a situation.
Yeah, if we could change it, we would. No.
It kind of sounds lame, but we do actually really get along as friends, and our partners all get along. And
we go out together on the weekends.
yeah, like we actually hang out as friends. We're not just.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, so
And
now,
we've got,
no,
like-
that's sad now. That's sad. Stop.
We don't have any other friends.
The working together stuff was okay. The friend stuff's too far.
Actually, George, you're my mum's friend because my mum got a photo with you on the Gold Coast, and she never posts to her Instagram, and then randomly there's a picture of you and my mum on her Instagram. She got a photo of you at Australia Decides, and of all the you're wonderful, but you're the one person she's chosen to post. It's just so bizarre.
I remember that interaction, and I was giving you props, Joel. I was like, he's such an amazing host, and what a great comedian. He's so quick. She's like, yeah, I know all of that, but you guys. I was like, oh, Joel, he's done all right.
Did she go in for like a bash or something? Did she make a move?
I didn't want to mention it. No.
Also, I didn't realize there was any room in your mum's life for a new band. She was all Imagine Dragons every time I see her.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
you
she
guys
feels
got to
the
be
thunder.
careful. Jenny Creasy loves Imagine Dragons, so yeah.
I wonder if they're off the list.
Yeah, maybe. Now, there's a lot of you in there. Who's playing Joel Creasy? Because Joel hasn't done very well this year so far. Between George, Amy, and Emma, have you chosen who's playing, or do you want to play as a group? Because since you do everything else together, we've had groups play as one before.
I'm not good against
we've nominated the most competitive, and that
the
would
smartest.
be George.
Oh,
The smartest, there it is. And that is on record, on air.
We can send you that if you want that.
Please do.
Just as like a little audio clip. If
I'm
you
gonna-
want,
whenever
just
Emma
change
calls
it to
me.
your ringtone. Yeah.
Check out our one of our latest reels. Georgia posted something in the bar.
There was like a scientific study saying that the elder sibling is usually got the highest IQ.
Oh, so this isn't like a sexy bath thing. This
No.
is like
No.
a smart bath.
Yeah, and then I just posted a photo of myself looking like a bit of a derp. But yeah. Well, let's do it. Battle of the Blondes, Joel.
Oh, I love
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my God, bring it
I
on.
know you both look.
Whoever wins, we can. If I win, I get to host Australia Decides, and if you win, you get to be in Sheppard.
Okay, yeah, you can honestly be my guest.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, okay.
Yeah, you would make a great understudy.
I can't sing.
Joel Sheppard. Oh my God.
Joel Sheppard.
He can't sing or play an instrument. How will he fit in?
That's he's me.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm fun.
Here we go. This is the Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, with the rules.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Thanks, Chief.
We'll do a little practice and then we'll come back. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
George v Joel, blonde v blonde. Name somewhere you'd go to have a good time, starting with C.
Club.
Joel,
George.
nice.
Okay, I thought he said P for a second, and I was like, oh. No.
I know I'm a long way away. Sorry, guys.
No, that's okay.
I will enunciate
Well, that's a good.
better.
That's a good practice.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
that's
mouth.
Joel really wants to be in Sheppard. I like this.
I really,
Yeah, that's it.
I need to get a win on the board this year.
Sheppard
Jenny
here. I'm going to
might love him a
play
bit more.
quick draw for real when we come back.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Yeah.
Because Joel is quick. I said to his mum.
I am quick, but I've got the results for the year, and I am so bad this year. Like,
Who's the win? Who was the last win that you had?
The last time I won was against. Hang on, let me tell you. It was against Chrissy Swan back in
Okay.
February.
Oh my God. Okay, great.
Come on,
We've got George, Amy, and Emma here from Sheppard. Good time. The song is out right now. Let's play it one more time because there's more beat to play.
Wanna take a never-ending holiday. Margaritas on the coastline.
Is there any live shows on the horizon that you can tease us, or anything anywhere where anyone listening can see you in the flesh?
No tickets on sale at the moment, but we are going to be moving soon, and I'm not sure if I'm not allowed to say.
Wow.
We're going to be doing a farewell sort of thing.
Oh my gosh, how exciting.
Yes, nothing officially announced yet, but there is something on the horizon.
Awesome.
So River Stage then?
Suncorp Stadium. Yeah.
South Bank Beach.
Oh, is that still there, the man-made beach?
Yeah, it's not a venue,
Wow.
but
We needed a public toilet. And
Just do
that dirty water. It's like the Ganges. You can float in that.
love you, Brisbane. We love you.
It's Brisbane's the Ganges. Yeah.
It's the brown snake with the yellow lake.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Here we go. Now, Ricky, you are scoring today.
Oh, really though?
No, you don't have to.
I don't
I'll
have
do
a
it.
pen
I do.
or a paper, and I'm just
Or
here
a
for the
paper.
ride.
Paper?
I don't have a pen or the paper. Someone bring in the Daily Telegraph. Okay, let's do this. Joel
Joel,
v.
Joel.
George.
Okay.
Name somewhere you'd find an elevator starting with H.
Hotel.
Yeah.
Is that George? I'm a long way away.
That was George. That was George by like a country mile.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Sorry,
Okay.
Joel.
I think Joel was just being nice then.
Question number 2. Name a nickname. Name a nickname you'd call your partner starting with S.
Snookums.
Who was that?
What did you say, Joel?
Me. That was Sweetie Heart, Sweetheart.
I feel like Joel was in first.
Yeah.
Okay, well that'll do. That's good.
We'll give it
That's
to
good.
Joel.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Not the best
I haven't
answer,
called
but
my
that's okay.
partner that for a
It's
long
a
time.
tie.
Sweetie pie, did you say?
Sweetie Heart.
Sweetie Heart.
Sweetie heart.
Sweetie heart.
Oh, hey, little
I
sweetie
need
heart.
something.
Morning,
The
sweetie
Schnookums.
heart.
Name something a person would hug starting with P.
Person.
George. George.
That was so mean.
No, that was Joel. That was Joel, wasn't
That
it?
was George.
I think
feel like
there's
it
a
was
bit of a
George.
delay
There
issue
could be a
going on
delay.
here.
For me,
really?
it was
Because we're in
George.
3 different capital cities. Why would there be a delay? Let's go to the replay. I can do that. Dan will have the replay for us. If you are just joining us, I'm in Perth today.
We're
We've
going
got
to the
Sydney
digital
HQ
ref.
going.
We're
We've got
going to the
Melbourne
ref.
down there.
We're
Here we
doing
go.
this one.
Yeah.
It was definitely Joel on my end, but let's have a look at this.
Okay.
Person.
Oh my God.
George.
George.
Person.
What's going on? I'm so quick here.
I heard you too. I heard you first as well, but the audio doesn't lie.
Person.
Is there an echo in here?
These hoes ain't loyal.
Okay, I will just have to play. I'm just going to have to guess the question before you even finish it.
Oh my God. All right.
I think that is 2 points to 1 then. Is that correct? 2
Yes.
points to George, 1 to Joel. Okay,
true.
good. Things are going well here.
Yeah.
Question 4. Name something associated with the weather starting with T.
Tornado.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Umbrella for a child.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That was George. Again. Sorry,
I said
Joel.
Tyrannosaurus Rex for a child. Like I saw a kid.
Yeah,
with
it was the most dramatic and long answer, but
Yeah, it was beautiful,
not
yeah.
first.
I think Joel should get a point anyway, just
Right?
because that was great.
A for effort.
In the interest of the listeners and their ears, let's wrap this up, hey? That means, George, if you get this next one right, you have won. Joel, you need this to stay in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you want to just throw it, then we can get out
No,
of
I'm
here.
not going to.
Question number 5. Name a profession where you may be... What? Name a profession you may be famous in, starting with A.
Actor.
Amazing actor.
Amazing actor.
That was George. I'm sorry, Joel.
No.
You don't get to be in Sheppard.
And now George is hosting Australia Decide.
All right, let's
Oh, my
go.
God. Guys, so good to see you. Congratulations on the song.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Love
Good
you guys.
time.
Appreciate it.
It's out now.
See you guys.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
But I'm really just a punchline. Cause I already have an amazing view. Always looking for a good